Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. I've got an information-packed video for you guys to help you get ready for the upcoming bull run. There's just not a whole lot of time for you to get your bags packed for this upcoming bull run. And there's some ways that you can find some real gems to add to your portfolio for maximum gains. So I'm going to cover that in this video. Got a lot to cover, so I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Smash that like button and let's jump into it. Alright, so I'm going to give you a bunch of information in this video to help you try to find these gems that are out there to add to your portfolio. These are the ones that you're trying to find. A lot of people are looking for these ones that could give them like the 50, 100x and so on for your portfolio. There's a way to find these projects out there, but it takes some time and some digging to do that. So I'm going to show you how to do that on this video and just kind of give you an idea how to search for these. And these are some things that you can do every week to try to find some good projects to add to your portfolio. While the market is kind of slow right now, this is a time to look for these, because any of these projects that are launching during this market, you're not going to hear a lot of people talking about them right now because the market is not bullish. So this is a time to find them, like I did last year early on when I found like Miria and GFAL and a bunch of the other projects that did a 10x or more last year. So these are the ones you want to find early on. So let's jump into it here. So typically what I do is I go to like CoinGecko, and you can do this on CoinMarketCap too. It's probably a good idea to do it on both of them. And there's other sites that you can use, but these are the main two. I'm just going to show you on CoinGecko how I do it. And then you can kind of look for yourself every week and kind of check to find these. These are how people find them on my Telegram and Discord and stuff, but it does take some research. So what you can do is you can go to these categories. You go to this categories for CoinGecko here. You just go to CoinGecko, then you go to cryptocurrencies, and you go to categories, and then you can basically do that. And you just click on categories here, and it's going to pull up all these different categories, and you can look for what we know is going to be hot in this bull run for sure. We're going to have some Solana coins that are going to be hot. We're going to have some Avalanche coins that are going to be hot. Likely the ones you want to look for are like gaming projects and stuff like that. Arbitrum projects could be hot. There's AI projects that could be hot. There's gaming and Game5 projects that are going to be hot for this upcoming bull run. So you can look for all that. You can look for Solana ecosystem projects. You can look for Game5 projects of these different categories, Avalanche projects, and I'll show you some examples of that. So like here, I pulled up Game5 tokens by market cap, and you can sort this out. What I like to do is I like to scroll to the bottom here, and I like to go to the last page. I'm on the last page right now, and then I go to these ones that have some volume for the last week or so. If there's no volume at all, it means the project hasn't launched or there's something wrong with it. So I go to the page that has the lowest. It won't even show a market cap typically. These are newer projects typically that have no market cap. And then you can look and you can see, well, which one sounds like a good project. And a lot of them are not going to be. A lot of them are going to be junk projects. So you got to look through a bunch of these to find them. So you could be like, oh, Army of Fortune Metaverse. Let's take a look at that one. That one sounds like it's a gaming project. So I'll pull this up here, and then I'll see if there's a market cap displayed. There's not one yet. So then we go to the max. I click on the max, and it tells you how long this token's been out on CoinGecko. So it just launched in November of last year, so just a few months ago. So this is a new project. Now typically what I'll do here is I'll go to their website and pull this up here, and you can see, it tells you the contract address and what network it's on. And so you can look at this, and this one looks pretty good so far. It looks like it's a decent website here. You can play the video. So this one looks pretty promising for an example here, and it's they've got, let's see, they've got this play now on iOS and Android. So they already have a game out called Army of Tactics. They've got this Army of Fortunes coming out. So then you can keep scrolling down the website. You can check out their roadmap. So they've got stuff planned for 2024. Looks like they launched in 2023, the quarter 3. And then they have a Fortune Founders Key. You can get information about that. So they're launching on Arbitrum. And they've got their partners, or this is media coverage releases here. So they probably have like partnerships listed and stuff like that. I guess these are their advisors. But their partners and backers are Arbitrum, Exterio, I'm not too familiar with that, and Xborg. So you can look at their partnerships and who's investing in the project. That'll give you an idea if it's good or not. And then, you know, I try to find like more information. They got the documents here with the meta paper and the roadmap. So you can go to the tokenomics here and just different things that you can look up. So if we go to the overview for the tokenomics, we'll go to the AFC, their coin, and then it's going to tell you it's got a soft cap of 101 billion supply. And then you can go to the token contract here, and it tells you the CoinGecko terminal DEX tools. You can click on that, and we'll pull this up here. So on DEX tools, looks like it's got a fully diluted market cap of 5.9 million, so it's a pretty low market cap. So, you know, just some good things that you can look at. It's got a good DEX score, 93 out of 99. So these are some positive things about this project that you can look at. These are the ones that you might want to get in on early, and you know, just take a look at these. This one's launching on Arbitrum, so it could do well. So another one you can go to are Solana ecosystem coins by market cap, and you can do the same thing with this. You can go down to the bottom page, and you can go to the last page and click on that, and you just scroll through until you find, like, you know, coins that look promising, and you just click on them. And like this one, I was looking at this one earlier. It's called Perarium. So this one's at only a fully diluted valuation of 1.5 million market cap, so extremely low market cap. And it just launched in October of 2023. So if we go to their website here, and what is Perarium? It's a metaverse and mobile app, and your real life avatar steps in the metaverse accounted rewards. So you can kind of look at this and see, you know, they've got some NFTs they're minting. They got Crypto.com backing them, and Solana, Clanino Lamborghini, and then they got their partners listed here. So this might be a good one to look at. Only 1 million market cap, fully diluted, so really low market cap on this one. And then you can go to Avalanche ecosystem. You can search through these as well and kind of look through those. Internet Computer is going to be another one. There's not really much on Internet Computer right now. This is the whole page. But there's not really any good ones launched on Internet Computer yet that I know of. But there could be, so you want to keep an eye on this, because if ICP takes off, that could be the next hot narrative. So you want to check these weekly and try to see if anything new has launched on any of these, and that's how you find your hidden gems. So there's going to be a lot of gaming projects launching yet this year in time for the bull run that aren't out yet. So you want to keep an eye on those for them launching. And usually you don't want to buy them right when they launch, because there's usually a pump in the price when there's pre-salers or early investors that usually dump right when they launch. And then the price comes down, usually over a period of days or weeks or a couple months. So you look for the good buying zone. You don't really typically want to buy them right when they launch, so just kind of be aware of that as well. If we look at, you know, like, let's go to Gala here and look at its market cap for last bull run. This is kind of giving you an example of what can happen. So in 2020, you know, its market cap right here wasn't registering at all and wasn't really doing much. And then it got a 1 million market cap, 2 million market cap, then it jumped up to 8 million, 10 million. And then boom, it got up to 250 million here. Then it had a bit of it. So we'll zoom in on this. Let's zoom in on this here. So it got all the way up to like 240 some, almost 250 million market cap. And that was in March of 2021. And then it had a big correction all the way down to like 50 million market cap. And then if you look at what it did after that, you know, we got into the bull run. So go back to the max here. We got into the main bull run here. And then it, you know, it was down to this 100 and some market cap. And then it jumped up to 800 and some market cap, had a little bit of correction. And then we took off in the main bull run. And it just jumped all the way up to like 5.5 billion market cap, pretty much out of nowhere. So if you can find these projects, like I found Miria when it was low market cap, and I think Miria is going to do a similar thing as Gala, because Miria has almost identical tokenomics as Gala does, and it has a fantastic team and stuff like that. They already built their layer 2 before it even launched, and it also has Alex Becker as its advisor, so I expect Miria to do something like this in the next bull run. Whether it gets up to a 5 billion market cap or not, we'll see. We'll find out, but even if it doesn't get that high, I still think it's going to do really well. But these gaming projects are prime examples of ones that could really take off out of nowhere in the bull run if they have a good team, if they have good partnerships, if they have good backers that are backing them financially. Mainly their partnerships and investors that invested into them. But anyway, that's kind of how you can find these hidden gems in this market where things are kind of bearish. That's when you want to find these. You don't want to if you're trying to find them in a bullish market, a lot of times by the time you figure them out, they're already up 3 or 5 or 10x. So now that we're getting kind of a little bit of a bearish period, it's time to start looking for some of these projects that just launched recently. They're still really low market cap, that have decent partnerships and a good team behind them, and a promising looking game or gaming platform, and those are the ones that you want to kind of look out for. So you're also going to want to look at like AI projects. That's going to be a narrative in this upcoming bull run. There's going to be different narratives that you're going to want to kind of look out for, because these are ones that are likely to be hot in the bull run. And like I said, they don't have to be like gaming projects or AI projects. It can be something else on Solana or something else on Avalanche or something else on Arbitrum that could be a hot narrative for the bull run. So you just want to keep that in mind and look for those projects that look promising, that have good partnerships, and those are the ones that you want to try to watch out for before they explode. That's pretty much what I want to cover for this video, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified of my daily videos. Please give this video a quick like for the YouTube algorithm, and we'll see you on the next one. Tell me what you want.